In this video, we're going to talk about money. So we're going to look at some worded questions that involve calculating with money. So the first thing we need to look at is the important information in the question. It might be useful to highlight it or underline it so that you know what you are looking for and you know what you are trying to work out. So highlight any key information in the question. The next thing we need to think about is the units. Have we provided the correct units at the end? So for example, have we put the answer in pounds and pence? Have we rounded it to 2 decimal places if it's a decimal? Because money always has to have 2 decimal places. Finally, have you fully answered the question? So go back to the question and see what they actually asked you. For example, they might be asking you how much change someone would get. Not how much it would cost them in total, but how much change they would get from a £20 note. So have you actually answered that question? Or have you assumed you've already finished? So let's look at an example. So here are some ticket prices for an entry for a museum. Seamus takes his family to the museum and he gets tickets for 2 adults, 3 children and 1 senior. The prices are provided here. He wants to pay the least possible amount, so he wants to do it in the cheapest way possible. He then pays with 3 £20 notes. How much change should he get? So let's highlight the important information here. So the first thing is who he buys the tickets for. So 2 adults, 3 children and 1 senior. That's key information. He pays with 3 £20 notes. That's another bit of key information. How much change should he get? That's important here because that's the question we need to answer. And then obviously the prices are all here. They're important as well. So let's work out the cheapest way possible that he could get in. It's obviously going to work out cheaper if he buys a family ticket for 2 adults and 2 children. So a family ticket will cost him £30. But then we still need to pay for an extra child. So that will be an additional £7. And then we need to add on the senior ticket, which is an additional £8. So let's work out how much that costs. So altogether, 30 plus 7 plus 8 is £45. That's how much it's going to cost him to get into the museum. But remember, the question asks me, how much change would he get if he pays with 3 £20 notes? So 3 £20 notes would be £60. Take away the £45 that it costs him, he would get £15 change. So have I answered the question? Yes, I have. He would get £15 change. So Peter has to post some parcels. He's going to go to the post office and they give him a list of prices. So he's got 3 parcels with a weight of 6 kilograms. He's got 1 parcel with a weight of 10. He's got a parcel with a weight of 3. And he's got a parcel with a weight of 1.2 kilos. So we need to work out how much it's going to cost Peter to post all of those parcels. So let's go through and highlight the important information that we need to know in this question. So first of all, it's the weights of all the parcels that he's got. So let's highlight those. It then tells us at the end that he's got £55 in order to post these parcels. Can he afford it? So that's important information, £55, and can he post all of the parcels? So that's the question we are asking. So now let's work out how much it's going to cost him to post the parcels. So he's got 3 parcels that are 6 kilos each. So they cost £9.58. So 3 lots of £9.58 is £28.74. He's then got 1 parcel that weighs 10 kilos, so that's going to cost £12.61. He's then got 1 parcel that's 3 kilos. We don't have a 3 kilo weight in our list, so we're going to have to go to the next one up. We're going to have to judge it as 4 kilos, so that's going to cost him £7.06. He's then got 1 more parcel with a weight of 1.2. So again, we don't have 1.2, so it's going to have to be the next one up, 2 kilos. So that will cost £4.41. So now we've got all the costs, let's add them up. We get a total of £52.82. So that's how much it's going to cost Peter to post all of his parcels. So let's go back to what the question was actually asking. He's got £55. Can he afford to post all of the parcels? It's going to cost him £52.82. So yes, he has enough. So in order to answer the question, we just need to say, yes, he has enough money.